Dibadrito says, how much hard is TOEFL and does grammar question come or pronunciation? And as I mentioned before, think of these tests not in the same way that you had tests in school, but as close to real communication in real life as possible, generally. So you won't be asked the question, please identify the preposition in this sentence, and then you answer A, B, C, and D like that. It's not like that. They want to know how good your speaking is, so you have to speak. They want to know how good your reading is, so you have to read and answer questions about it. They want to know how good your writing is, so you have to write. You have to do things that are as close as possible to real life situations. And IELTS and TOEFL are different in those ways. So, I just pulled up quickly something from the internet on TOEFL. So for example, if someone scores a 4, this is what they're looking at. And I'll just read parts of this. So for the independent speaking, the rubric is their evaluation for this score. The response demonstrates effective use of grammar and vocabulary. It exhibits a fairly high degree of automaticity with good control of basic and complex structures. Some minor errors are noticeable but do not obscure meaning. That means what you say is understandable and you use grammar correctly. So this is more covering your ability to speak well, and it's not about, hey, you know what a preposition is, congratulations. It's about your usage of grammar to do something, to write, to speak, whatever you happen to be doing. So that's why these tests exist, right? Let's look at this one here. So Band 5, Band 6, Band 7, Band 8, these are related to the TOEFL test. This is how they score them. This is for fluency and coherence. This is one specific criteria, okay? So, is willing to speak at length, though may lose coherence at times, okay? Uses a range of connectives and discourse markers, but not always appropriately. Band 7 may demonstrate language-related hesitation at times or some repetition, uses a range of connectives and discourse markers. Okay, Band 8 speaks fluently with only occasional repetition. Right, so this is about your ability to communicate, but inside that is your ability to use grammar, to be able to connect speech together, to connect pieces of sentences together, to create a whole topic or a whole short explanation about something, is to use grammar correctly, right? So it's built on top of a knowledge of grammar and ability to use grammar, but it's not like, hey, tell me what this grammar is. Again, it's about your ability to use it. So when you take these exams, just make sure you're focusing on your skills and your knowledge. Your skills are built on top of your knowledge. Knowledge first, but knowledge is not enough. You can't expect to communicate well or do well on these exams if you just have knowledge. Knowledge is one aspect, one part, one piece, and skill is much more important. Well, not much more important. Skill is the next thing that happens. Yeah. So, thanks for the question, Dibadrito. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Guys, if you haven't already, I would appreciate if you could subscribe. Hit the like button. That really, it's a small thing you can do to help the channel significantly. And if you want to improve your English, check out my courses. They're 60% off. All of them are 60% off. A huge discount, a huge sale. So do check those out if you want to improve your English and take longer courses.